I've just slaughtered all the stages, I think.
Yeah, I think that's definitely.
Yep. I think they're all dead, and we're praising Obold for his quick reactions to the crossbow.
Yeah.
They were gold and shiny, and we got 10 times experience for each one we killed.
You start to see things yeah, so I believe you're in Firefinger and Delphi.
Yep.
Climbed up that 90-foot chimney.
Yeah, that stone chimney into another
Yeah. Found them stages. I fired at one, missed wildly, and then they all looked at me, and that's where we left it.
Yes.
No, I will be soon though, lack of blood.
Yes, so, yes. It's still
Yeah. Whee! You got a decent initiative. Didn't like the sound of all them dice rolling, Phil.
I haven't rolled initiative. Oh, yes. No.
And
No, there, yeah.
You're being drowned out by background noise. Just give me a second. There we go. I'm sure it's all very realistic, but honestly. Sorry, it took you hours to what?
I didn't even know there was background music because I've had it on mute since the beginning. Because it was quite loud.
It's always very loud for me, yeah.
It's hard to tell how loud it is.
Very.
Well, initiative, Lee. Yeah, 24.
I'm not even logged in yet.
Oh.
I'll do it for you. Oh, there you go. First.
Well, I won a 24 at least. You went 3 better this time, Lee.
Everybody's still got darkness now. Last one, 8 hours.
Yeah. Oh. Roughly. Opportunity missed.
Okay, so Lee, it's your first round. See, which is
0.
And can't you see me?
Yeah.
G tackling and Fafook.
I'm still waiting for Foundry to load up.
Locked in, but it just might be still loading the map.
Wasn't the overarching plan to get everybody back into this hill corridor?
Yeah, me back up against the wall.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You had a plan and everything.
I actually had a plan for this one. It went rattle, rattle, that'll do.
Oh, you little faith.
Yeah, that's my job.
Plan's all fine and good until you start rolling the die.
Oh, I saw a brilliant comic while we were waiting, and it was two people sitting on a log, and the one says, you know, I don't understand why you don't believe in God. I mean, what would you do as an atheist if you were God? And the first thing was as well, first of all, I'd manifest to everybody on the world, put everyone into like a big conference call, and tell everybody exactly what's right and what's wrong, so there'd be nothing to argue about anymore. Next thing, I'd make sure all these world diseases were cured, and no one had to suffer anymore. And thirdly, I'd make all farts smell like peppermint. And the first character goes, "That seems a waste." And the second one goes, "Oh, just give it a few seconds, it won't be."
Been loaded up yet?
I'm ready in an action for when one of them things comes close.
You need to unpause it as well.
Going to ready and attack action.
So do we all know what these things are? Has someone actually said there's sturges coming?
Yes, I've
Yeah.
said they're sturges.
Lou I said.
Cool. So what's happening?
Right, yes.
There's eyes waiting to attack. You're really soft full. Is everyone else getting full as very soft? Or is it just me?
It might
A
be
bit
me
quiet.
just, yeah, I was just kind of
that's
talking to myself, half talking to myself, half not. I was just fiddling with this, with a clock widget. It doesn't seem to want to unpause for some reason, which is mildly annoying. Move the time up, but I can't pause it for real time. Anyway, okay, so what's Lou High doing? Oh, yeah, sorry. You're ready in action. Jolly good. Do we have ready reaction? Okay, so next to act then is Obald.
Is this a surprise round, this Phil?
Is it a surprise round?
Yeah.
Oh, on your part, as in
Yeah.
you surprised them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that seems reasonable.
Okay, so I won't need to take a disengage to get away then.
Oh no, you won't have to do that anyway. They're not.
Right.
They're not close enough for that anyway.
I'll move back here then. And I'll
Okay.
ready an action to hit one when it comes in front of me.
Very well. And so as you said that. And so next to act is tackling.
I'll do the same. Ready in action as soon as anything steps. Tell you what, I'm going to ready in action for anything that steps into my 6 as opposed to the 4, 5. So if anything comes in between Obol and Levi.
Directly south of you.
Yeah. Instead of going for this one,
Yeah.
I'm going for this one. Yeah.
Okay. And finally for Fook. Oops.
I ask everyone, do you want me to cast Spirit Guardians? They should make short work of these things.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
I cast Spirit Guardians,
Okay.
and then
Put it
try and
into pop it into chat for me, if you would. I don't have to. If you just click on it, it should go into chat.
say click on it.
Yeah.
I mean, out of my character.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is not something I've ever done before. Give me a moment.
Just saves me having to flip back and forth between 5e tools and stuff.
There it goes.
There we
That
go.
worked.
Yeah, it did. Excellent. There's your damage and your saving throw button and all the buttons as well, and placing a template. Place a template. There you go, look. Boom. How
Nice.
fantastic is that?
It's very nice.
Right. So you do that. Of course, it only works in the areas of where you've got line of sight to, which you can see anyway, so that's okay.
You don't want to move there.
Don't I?
No.
That's designated kill zone. Anything that steps in there is going to die horribly.
Okay. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. So, right. Next round then.
Yeah, muzzy.
Oh, beat me by 0.04.
Is that?
Yeah, you're going further and further down the ladder, tackling.
You guys at the other side.
Okay.
That point? Is that point?
What?
Is it 0.2 or 0.20 though?
0.2.
0.2.
0.20.
Whatever that
Point.
after the point is your dexterity score, because that's the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So my dexterity is 16, yours is 20, which is why you go above me.
Okay. So what's Lu Hai doing? I presume you're just ready in action again, are you?
Alright.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Ready in action again.
Yeah.
Okay. So next is Obol then.
I'll make sure my crossbow's just at the side of me. I'll drop it on the floor at the side of me and still ready in action to hit something that's in front of me.
Okay. So yeah. So you're going for when something moves into that space, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And for Fu.
Yeah, I just stand there picking my teeth.
Radio. Okay.
Holy shit, look how many Sturges are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were about 9, weren't there?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Or 9 that we could see.
So, all of them are going to take damage the first time they enter
Yeah.
anything I can see, which is basically the block in front of Tatlin and
Yeah,
Uzai and
it
Oval.
might, yes, swiftly become.
Might turn into a big pile of body parts right
yeah.
out there.
It might be like, yeah, some birds flying into a turbine.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, it goes. Where's the movement? I forget now. I've not used this movement thing for ages. It's hold shift down, is it? No, it's not hold shift. Control. There we go.
Control.
And then, yeah, and then click, click,
Leg.
click,
And then
Click.
spacebar.
click.
Oh yeah, they can make it. To their doom.
And it goes splat.
Technically they
Oh.
don't.
Oh, right.
Until no, you're right, because it's
Yeah.
line of sight. I was looking at this template, which is actually a little. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's when it first comes into your line of sight there.
So they have to roll a 15 dex save, and then they take half damage from 3d8.
Yeah, it is dead. It's dead. It's dead. Basically, yeah. So they all come flying round, making this like really almost irritating, twittering, piping noise, and they fly into into Fuchs swarming ethereal
Heavily
fairies,
endowed ethereal fairies that shag them to death.
and they're just obliterated as yeah.
The party are
Like
like,
I say,
oh,
It's like a flock of birds flying into a turbine. Yeah.
Oh,
So.
With the momentum, I assume Obold is now
So,
deranged.
yeah, so yeah, it's probably,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. You three are just
Yeah.
like covered in sturge bits and blood.
Delicious.
Piece of carapace and bug juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. What's it? 1, 2, 3. So yeah. So 9 of them just get shredded.
Do you guys want me to go first in case there's something lurking and my little friends can take care of it? It's got 10 minutes to run, by the way.
Yep,
I'm
absolutely.
just gonna delete those. 'Cause...
Fufu cautiously makes his
Well,
way.
I was going to say, instead of you going first, just
I don't mind going first.
one of us go first, and then you follow behind.
Yep, right behind.
Yeah, good idea.
5 foot behind Obold
Okay.
until my spell fades.
I'll keep an eye on the ceiling again, Phil. Move
Okay.
there. I'll have my crossbow load. Go on.
Move that way for food. Pardon me. Okay. Right, can't see anything else other than the. So yeah, from here, you can see the cave is empty now, apart from the like guano that seems to be concentrated in this little alcove.
Like a little treasure trove for kid.
And then there's this body slumped against the north wall.
I'll have a look over it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to head to the exit and just see if there's anything lurking by the ladder?
Yeah, let tackling go in front of you though.
Oop, sorry, apologies.
Too late. Too late. I do wish, one thing we found, I do wish when I open up journal entries, I wish it had saved them when I log off, so I didn't have to keep reopening them again every time I started to. Right. Okay. So yeah, you go and look out on the ledge. There's no signs of anything. This ledge runs. Well, you can see it runs left and right, and then goes round the corner. The wind is quite fierce out on this ledge. And it whips and snaps at your clothing.
Did we observed from a distance away? Do we know that is the ladder that we can see here on the image? Is that's going down, right?
Yes. So that's the remains of the one that was going down, but it doesn't make it all the way down to the previous level.
Oh, so the chimney that Obold found is the only way up.
Yeah.
But we know which way is the next ladder, I assume, because we looked from afar with the
Spyglass.
spyglass. Thank you.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. So it's on west side.
Yeah, that's the side we approached from.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Nothing else there, I assume.
Still work. Right. So anyway, it's Obold goes and checks on this body. Okay. Right. So the corpse is like desiccated. It's like completely drained of any fluid, and it's in the like warm, dry air inside this cave. It's become like completely desiccated. It's hard to tell how long they've been here. Almost like naturally mummified. But it's still carrying a pack. Looks like it was can't be certain, but it looks like it was a woman. But yeah, there's a pack on the back.
I'll take the pack off then.
Okay. Right.
Carefully as I can.
Okay, right. It's quite light. The pack's in pretty serviceable condition, by the way. But it's quite light. You can feel a few things rattling around in the bottom of it.
I'll open it. Have a look.
Okay.
Open it up and 10 more sturges fly out.
Yeah.
Right in your face.
It's just full of sturge eggs that just happened to hatch at that moment.
So sliding around the bottom of the pack, there's about 15 gold coins, a ring with some kind of precious stone set into it, and two figures made out of onyx. 2 figurines. These figurines are like vaguely. They look like humanoid in shape.
Strange.
But they've got no features apart from like what looks like a featureless mask covering the face, or where the face would be.
So 2 onyx figurines, 15 gold pieces, and a ring with the gem.
Yeah.
With the precious stones.
A gold ring set with some kind of precious stone.
That Fafoot doesn't know about.
Nope.
I'll have a look at the figurines. Is there anything on them, or do I recognise them from anything?
No. Don't, like I say, it's like maybe about 2-3 inches tall, and it's just sort of like a humanoid figure. It don't appear to. It don't appear to represent any particular race. It's not obviously human or elven or anything. It's just something like a generic non-specific humanoid figure. But like I said, the only distinctive thing about it is the covering the face, or where the face would be is like what looks like a mask, but the mask is completely featureless as well. So there's no eyes or mouth or nothing on the mask. So essentially,
It represents some kind of deity.
I don't know. I suppose you could make a religion roll, but it'd be a disadvantage since you don't really know a great deal about religion here. No idea. No, neither of you. No idea. Even with 17.
No. Huh.
I'm going to start looking for a way up, Phil.
You're going to start looking for the way up? Okay, where are you going?
Left. My right. As I'm looking, the left.
What?
Just that would have made that even more confusing. Just move.
So,
Left or right?
Just move. Right, you're going that way. Right, okay. So you can make one of you can move up to your distance. So it's quite the ledge is quite narrow. It's smoked. So yeah, it's probably about a foot to 2 foot wide, this ledge.
Holy shit. My palms are sweating just at the thought of it.
That's like a driveway for a dwarf, isn't it?
sure is. Get a bus through there.
Aren't they as round as
they're about as wide as they are tall, almost,
My game's just died, by the way.
Just died?
Game paused, and I've just got a screen that says uninjured.
I've paused it, that's why.
Well,
Just reload it.
okay, well done.
I
I'll
was just pausing it while I just looked at something.
I'll try and stay close to tackling in case I have to cast something to save our lives before.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
I'm assuming you've let Spirit Guardians drop, have you?
They're still going. It's just 10 minutes of concentration.
It's not following you. Stuck in the middle of the cave somewhere.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
not
temple.
attached. Yeah, it's not. I shall move that as well. I'm sure that's not distracting having all them swarming around you tackling.
Nope. Seen it before. No time.
I just figure if something tries to ambush us, we've got to get through the lot first before it can get to us.
Okay.
You just want to. I'm basically going to be moving across and round to try and find some way up.
Yeah.
If you want to do that for me, that's fine. It's just,
Yep. Okay. Right. You. I'll move you to the corner.
Do we need
I
to-
presume you're moving. You're moving cautiously.
Yep, one step at
Very.
a time.
Very cautiously.
I'm going to say, Phil, I'll go with Lou High to pick up the rope and the rod. So I don't think anyone's picked you back up yet.
No, I have not. Okay, right. As you walk out, you can see there's no sign of him.
Well,
Although
you'll
you just
see the
you just
little
ca-
things
ca- yeah, I was
that
just gonna
they-
say you just catch a brief glimpse of Fafuk's spirit guardian swirling around just outside
As they go around the corner.
as they disappear around the corner. Yeah, very briefly. So you're going back round to go recover the rope. Right. So tackling and Fafuk, you can both roll a d6.
There's no D6 or D6. I'm going to have to reload my my browser's gone to shit.
Okay, right. As you tackling, as you edge round the corner, there's you're hit by a sudden gust of wind that drops you back on your heels, and you, in a panic, you try to grasp hold the rock face, and you can make a dex save.
Just
Stop
load it
yourself.
1 second.
Top. Oh yeah.
no. Phone just kicked me out for some reason. When you want to roll 1d20 plus 1?
I'll do it. Oh dear.
Oh my god. This is...
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
does
taking the
somebody
waste
else
for
want to roll it?
that. Waste cage when you need it.
You'll oh my god. That'll be okay, right. Well. Okay, the gust of wind like grabs your clothing and pulls you
Doomed him.
pulls you back. You make a wild grasp for the cliff to try and get a handle on the cliff, but too late, and you topple back over the edge of the ledge.
Bonus action, turn into a spider and grab out a cliff.
Bonus action is not quick enough.
Reaction, turn into a spider?
Manimal.
Sorry, so is it my turn yet?
Well, it depends. So tackling literally just pitched off the ledge.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not what you're yelling as you fall off the edge of the cliff. It's not like I'm fine.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, so you're going to fall 500. You'll fall 500, potentially 550 feet before you get a chance to take an action.
I thought this cliff was only 300 feet. Why am I calling
Yeah,
it 550
yeah, no, I know.
feet?
I'm not. I know it's not high. I'm just saying you'd fall that far before you got a chance to take an action.
That's how far you fall in 6 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Whatever you're
so
thinking.
so is it my turn yet? Seeing this happen?
Well,
Or raison Petra for me coming around after tackling is to cast this one spell in case he does fall over
yes.
the
Well,
edge.
that's a way. So that's out. So that's a reaction. So that's outside your turn, isn't it? So you can do it. Yeah. So that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. Well, if you're going to do that on your turn, that'll be too late.
Yeah, exactly. So, as I said,
What did Obald roll out? It's not in my list.
1.
Natural 1.
Sounds about right. Cool.
as I see him going over, the clumsy dwarf, I mutter some swear words and cast Featherfall on him.
Okay. Right. So, tackling as your life starts to flash before your eyes, and all of a sudden as you like plummet to ground, start plummeting at speed towards the ground, but all of a sudden you like sort of almost stop and slowly drift like a feather towards the floor.
Well, he'll reach the ground in 1 round,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's still quick, but he won't take damage.
yeah. But considerably slower to what it was. Yeah. So yeah, tackling is off. Is gone.
Oh, that happened faster than I expected.
That's what she said.
Yeah, choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. Descend slows to 60 foot per round until the spell ends. So 60 foot per round, we're how many feet up? Like 200?
You are, let's see, 160 feet above ground.
So it's going to take him 3 rounds to get to the ground.
Yeah.
If the creature lands before the spell ends, takes no falling damage and can land on its feet, and the spell ends for that creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cast on them and they can then go out of range of me. It doesn't.
No.
It's not something I have to maintain. But
No. The effect is on them.
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
So
we're
yeah,
up.
you see
2 minutes.
tackling fall off the edge.
Be right back.
Disappears out of sight. I suppose you two can make a perception roll, see if you hear his initial scream as he falls over the edge.
Well, if we do, then everyone else will.
And they speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
Actually, no.
So Luhai certainly does. Obald does not.
No.
Yes,
Well,
that's a good point, tackling. Thank you very much. I might have overlooked that if you'd not mentioned that.
Orcish, Elvish, Common, I think. Oh, there they are. Yeah, Common, Elvish.
If I'm falling off edge of a building, I'm definitely falling in my native language. I'm just screaming in my native language. I'm not screaming Common.
Well, I think if I fell off a building and I shouted at it and it screamed in Arabic, I think you still know something were up.
If you screamed in Arabic, then probably, yeah.
I said to well, do you hear a screaming dwarf?
No. Normally a screaming bard, but not a screaming dwarf.
Stiffer folk screaming, do a flip.
So, can tackling give us a I'm not really sure how to simulate this. Maybe yeah, gives a stealth roll at disadvantage.
No. Clean.
Really stealthy, but
What, acrobatics or athletics? Not really stealth, is it? If I'm screaming outside of a nil.
well, this is it. I mean, this is the thing. It's
Acrobatics. I'm +1 in acrobatics,
No,
which
no,
is
no,
same as
it's
stealth.
stealth,
No,
stealth.
fine. Okay, fine. No, fine. At disadvantage.
I think you need aerobatics at the moment.
Oh, there you go. Oh, see, I'm going to rule that they didn't hear you.
Food makes his way back carefully to the cave. Breaks the news to the others that the druid fell off the edge.
Guys, it just does. The druid's dead.
He what?
The druid fell off the edge. I cast Feather Fall on him, but he's now at the bottom of the. Well, in about 10 seconds, he'll be at the bottom of the tower.
He got sucked off the tower.
It says it was just really windy out there. We're going to have to like rope ourselves together or something because I mean the dwarf thought stout, thickened body and leg, and the wind just took him in. Off he went.
We'll have to set up the thing again, then the rod and the ropes.
So I mean the druid can probably climb his way back up as that really creepy spider thing. So do we just carry on away from? Do we wait here for a little while until he can catch up? Could cast sending to see if I can get hold of him. Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah, we'll set the rope and the thing for him again. If we can.
I'm
If we
gonna
could,
stick
sorry, I was going to say we won't know what you're going to do, but you said you only had limited uses of your
that. It's cool.
wild shape.
Do whatever you want to do.
No, the question is, we're not talking to you now, Dan. We're trying to work out, do we wait for you? Because you'll turn into
One of the initial plans that we had was that I was going to come up on the outside anyway.
Yeah. So we'll wait here for you, give you like 10 minutes to rejoin us or whatever.
Well, yeah, but I can't act on that, so I'll just set up the bar and the ropes again down the chimney, just in case.
Okay.
Oh, right now. Fair dues. Sit down and wait for a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to search the wall north of me, Phil.
Okay. Very well.
I'm going to ask Lazai and Obold if they found anything on the body.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So I'm set to doing nothing.
I found these 2 little statues, showing them, and found a little bit of money, and then a gold ring that's got some kind of precious stone on it.
Ooh.
I want to have a look and see if it's cool.
Do you want me to cast Detect Magic as a ritual? Take me 10 minutes.
Might as well while we're waiting.
Cool.
Take a short rest. Can we take a short rest? Is it only 30 minutes?
Sorry?
Yeah,
Is it only 30 minutes for a short rest?
No, an hour.
An hour?
An hour, yeah.
Don't do
No,
it,
no.
do it. Wait for him to come back first.
I settle down to perform the ritual.
Okay. So Luhai, you can make a perception check then.
Oh crap.
No, nothing there. Can't find anything of interest. And nothing of note. So, just get rid of that template now, I presume. Okay, meanwhile, Azaka almost jumps out of her skin as tackling sort of appears, drifts out of the sky and lands on the floor almost in front of her. So she literally jumps back and then looks at you puzzling and what's happening? Why are you here? Wait. She looks up, shrugs. Is everything alright?
No. It's really windy up here. I turn to a spider, wink at her, and go back up.
Wink at her with just one of your eyes.
No, all 8.
All of them.
Individually.
I
Wink.
don't think
Like
I
a
can wink actually.
No, easy.
try and wing.
Try and wing.
There's some weird shrug, spider-like shrug.
Just rename him. Just rename him on the map as Manimal instead.
Okay, so yeah, you wild shape back into a spider, and
I can stealthily move at 30 feet per round.
Yep.
Skittering all the way up, drawing the attention of these fucking dino people, and just get back to where I were.
Okay, where's Fafu doing his ritual?
I'm assuming next to me.
Yeah, sorry, I'll let me move away from the edge. I'll just move into this little spot next to the side back here. I don't know where old Bold is.
I'm with the rope and the bar.
Oh, righto. Okay, I can come around there then. It's fine. I'm fine either way. It's with anything within 30 foot line of sight will be close enough for me.
Tackling, did you decide on a distinguishing feature to transfer onto your...
Oh, you I was just thinking the same thing. I didn't know.
It'll probably, like I say, you can either think of something that could probably be universal, or you can think of something different for each one. It's like I say, like I said as an example, if for instance you had like a streak of big white streak running through your hair or your beard or something, you could like the fur or something could have that. Obviously that wouldn't necessarily count for
I've not
everything.
thought about it. I've not thought about it up until this point in this right second. However, I think they did know what my spider form looked like, so if I were to turn into a giant spider, they'd know that was me. Whether that had a giant streak of ginger through his back or something, I don't know. But I'm confident in the fact that they know if I were to.
So you've got some distinguishing feature, but you haven't decided what it is yet.
Yes.
Right.
Just for the spider.
Yes.
I appreciate that, the bear and everything. Yeah, that's fine. But the spider, yes, I think they've seen it enough to know.
Yeah.
It's me.
We'll just say you've got a distinguishing feature on things. If you want to like elaborate on that will be ideal.
Yeah, cool. I will do that. But
Very
just
good.
not right now.
Okay, so yeah, you as in spider form scuttle your way back all the way back up to the second level of the tower.
We prefer the term skitter.
Very well. So yeah, you crawl up onto
Skitter.
up onto the ledge, You should be able to see yourself again.
Skitters. I had climb, but skitter is better. So are any of the items on the desiccated person magical?
Well, Tackling's got a bit more, so it'll take a bit longer before you finish casting. It depends what Tackling's doing. What are you doing?
I'm just making my way back up to him.
Yep. So.
What are you doing? You've killed me. It's died again.
Okay, I'm presuming you're just walking in there. Okay, so spider tackling, sort of scuttles and skitters into the cave.
Well, considering he's large,
He's only going to be fitting that one with.
I think squeezes into the cave.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Turn that room where the sturges were into his little lair.
Yeah, that's a good point. You'd probably have to sit on top of Lou High in this room.
He'd have to scramble down one of the walls, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Because he couldn't just go across the floor. He'd have to scramble down one of the walls.
Well, yeah,
he can fit down.
It'd literally be squeezing.
I'll go on the roof. It's fine. I can walk on the roof.
Well, it's a case that the roof is probably narrower. Anyway, yeah, you like the passageways. You'll literally have to like squeeze your way through.
I'm not planning on staying in spider form.
No,
I just want to get
but
back
it would be So in spider form, in these passageways, it would be sort of following the rule of squeezing through small spaces.
Could you carry someone up to the next level?
Yeah, we did. Excuse me, we did discuss this, and I could do that. But that's not what we did.
I mean, why don't we do that? Me and Tacklin go up, and then the monks climb up.
Do you want to ride a spider?
Yeah, we'd have to tie
Really?
ourselves.
Strong enough to do that?
It tires me, I'm massive.
How long can you hold the shape?
It's 1 hour, half my druid level, which is at this moment in time 2, so I can hold it for an hour. No problem.
So why don't we use the giant spider as a ferry, and just get ferried up to the next level?
So his strength as a giant spider is 14. Or do you keep your... No, you should get
No,
the... No,
that's polymorph.
Yeah.
I'll keep my own strength.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay.
Basically, I get the best of everything.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Giant spider ferry?
Yeah, can do. I'll bring back the bar and the ropes then.
Okay.
Give the other rope back to whoever gave me it.
Okay.
Those do die.
I can also shoot out slightly worse webs. Rope. My webs are not as good as rope, but it's better than nothing.
Alright, do I finish up with the items?
No, wild shape. Or is it different for the moon one? Because wild
Yep.
shape says you game statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast.
On CR1 was moon shape.
Moon druid.
Well, you keep your intelligence, for sure. So I make an assumption you keep other things too.
Right, so wild shape, you get the ability to use wild shape as your turn bonus action. Additionally, while transformed, it's a bonus action to expend one spell slot to heal. So no, you don't. You wild shape. You keep your retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Whereas like a polymorph, they don't even keep all the stats change. So your physical stats change like the creature, but your mental stats don't. So your strength is 14 as a giant spider.
Okay. Is that right now?
Just gonna check. Probably is. So it's carry.
Could be
maximum weight.
encumbered because you don't have equipment. Because you don't have any equipment as a giant spider,
No.
so you basically got
It's
all that
14,
strength.
so it's
140 times 15, so that's what 100 and
it's 14.
no
times-
200.
14
210.
times
210.
210 pounds you carry.
Yeah, so that's enough
So,
to carry most
so
of us.
yeah, so of course you got to take into it. You got your character weights, I presume.
Let me see.
Not on the character sheet.
Character sheets. It's
Not on the
on-
digital one.
It goes in biography on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, wait,
Take into
170.
account what you guys are carrying.
Yeah, so it's personal weight plus our
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Obol, for instance, is 176 pounds body weight alone.
And I'm carrying
60.
just short of 67.
Yeah, 67. So that is just a bit too much weight if you, so he couldn't carry all the equipment.
My plan, the way I saw it happening was, if we got into the situation whereby we need me to carry anything up the side of a mountain or tower, as it were, then I would use the webs that the spider could pop out, which are not which, like I said, not as strong as rope. However, it would be better than nothing, and I could run it as far as it needs to go. So if we can't find a normal way to get where we need to go, then I could make us a path.
Okay, I mean, in that case, do you want to find the... because it might be too heavy for you then with that equipment. Do you want to go find the... maybe do a safety rail around the ledge that we can use to get to the ladder, and then go up the ladder, leaving your web trail, and then Obold goes up with the rope and the bar, and then we've got the safety rail and a couple of ropes to support us as we go up.
That sounds perfect. Oh, excuse me.
Bear in mind that you can't use the webbing as to climb up because you'll get stuck to it.
Yeah, but it'll stop us getting blown off the ledge. As in, we'll stick to it and then we'll unblock. I assume it's like sticky rope. It's not like it'll impede you. You wouldn't like stick to it like glue, but it would. It would be.
It'd give us some adhesion though towards the
you won't be able to climb
outside of the tower.
You won't be able to climb it like a rope.
No, but it'll be like having really sticky gloves. It'll help us.
Yeah, if he's putting the webbing on the outside of the tower, where running around where the ledge is, round about hand high, then it gives us something to hold on to, so it gives a bit of adhesion.
So you're kind of stick.
Yeah, if you want like on the wall to something you could hold on to. Yeah. That's admissible. Yeah.
So I'll have him do that while Fook finishing off his ritual.
It wasn't a solution, it was more of an addition, an addendum.
A backup.
Yeah.
So what exactly is the plan? Tackling is going to run some webbing along the wall to where the ladder is.
Yeah.
And up.
Okay. So the stuff that on the way up won't really help, won't improve your chances. The stuff running around the wall that you could hold on to, I'll allow that to, but stuff running up the wall wouldn't make climbing the ladder any easier.
Yeah, but I'll try climbing the ladder using the bar. You can set the rope going down it gets to the next.
That's probably a more reliable way of doing it, to be honest.
Well, after Obold goes up, I would have said whoever climbs after him using the rope could put their feet onto the sticky web, and then you've got like a really good grip on the wall with your feet while you're using the rope. Would that work?
I wouldn't say in a way that would be more beneficial than the ladder now.
The webs are more like a safety net as opposed to a solution, if that makes sense.
Because it's going to impede your movement, if anything.
Yeah, of course. But it's also going to stop them from falling down the mountainside, the tower side.
It won't stop them falling off. No.
Right, shall we do that then?
Yeah.
If you, say for instance, you were climbing up a cliff and you use some webbing to put a web beneath it, so if they fell off, they fell onto the web. But if you put webbing up the cliff, that would impede them rather than when they were trying to climb. It would just slow them down.
Okay.
For you, it won't make any difference.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
You can move unimpeded across webbing, it would make any difference.
But nothing stops Tacklan going to the top and waiting for Obold, so at least there's two of them up there. And that's one less person to try and climb the next ladder.
Yeah.
As long as the rope's long enough, because we've got two, right? So we can do like just under 100. Okay. Right, shall we crack on
Oh
then?
yeah, can certainly. I'll certainly allow you to use it to like make some sort of improve the handholds around the on the cliff face, so you've got something
Yep.
more to hold on to. That makes perfect sense.
Just trying to make things safer.
Yep.
Not trying to cheese it.
No. No, my point being that it wouldn't be any safer for climbing up.
So, Spider Tackling is arguing over the right plan with Obold. Vic's ritually casting.
Yes. Okay. So no, nothing. There's no magic at all.
I shrug at Obold and say, I don't pick up any sort of magic essences of these.
Just to be on the safe side, go and have a look at the body. Just to make sure there's nothing we missed.
Yeah, fair dues.
And there's nothing. So you walk the entire like cave system on this level.
Cool. I tell people I don't pick up anything magical.
So, meanwhile,
Right, gonna do this then.
Spider Tackling has webbed, put some webbing along the wall to aid in making your way around the ledge. Then where's Spider Tackling going? Is he climbing up, following the ladder up?
Trying to stay with everybody else.
You're going to stay with everybody else, so you're just going to crawl up the wall at their pace.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Oh, you can crawl up with 7 claws and use 1 claw to stabilize me. Anyway, sorry.
Right.
Who's first? Obold again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can everybody? Can everybody make apart from Tackling? Can everybody make a D6 roll as you make your way round?
Are we? Before we do that, I was going to say, are we still tying ourselves together with one
I'll
of the
be
ropes?
extra careful.
I'd have said so, yeah.
Yeah.
Tie ourselves together with a rope,
It's very
and then
windy out there.
if someone falls, I'll immediately press the thing and hold the bar that I'm holding in one hand.
Okay.
Perfect, yeah, perfect.
Decent.
Force of the tiny rope just severs something too.
Ooh.
Our group / party does have a real, what's the word? Disinterest. It's like a aversion to climbing.
Yeah. It's always gone very badly. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, there is a way to
saying.
tie ourselves together that we don't cut ourselves in half.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
I'm just saying, you don't have to like just loop around your body
No.
like a through noose.
Yeah, I'll assume you're not going to do that.
Tie around your neck. Save your head that way.
Just a tactic G going. Okay, right. So you all make it safely round to the ladder, clinging on as the wind buffets against you. So, Orball's going up the ladder first, is he?
Yeah.
Radio.
How high is the ladder?
The ladder, so let's see, so you're 160 feet up at the moment. The next one goes up about another 90 foot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, if you want to make a climb roll,
Yeah. We're using the bar to obviously steady myself, not to get yourself.
Yeah.
Forward.
Can I cast guidance on Obold to give him a boost? Lasts a minute. 1d4 for an ability check.
yeah, for me.
Okay, cast guidance on Obold to give you a bit of a boost. But would you like blessing of the trickster to give you advantage on stealth rolls?
Yeah, can do.
Okay,
That
blessing.
1d4, is it? Do I have to use it at the same time, or can I determine to use it after?
You've got a minute to use it.
Yeah, but do I have to put it in when I roll, or can I use it after the roll?
Oh, right. No, I do not know. Give
Which
me
is it?
one- Guidance. I'm right here. I'm just checking it now.
Once before the spell ends, attack roll d6. Add the number to one ability check. It can roll the dice before or after making the check.
Yep.
Oh, right, okay. But before you
So you-
confirm it's a failure or
Yes, yes.
Correct.
right. Is it 1d6?
1d4.
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 Guidance. Yeah, it's guidance, not inspiration.
Aha. Well, I don't think I've really got anywhere at the moment.
So you're not adding that then?
Well, no, because I've not started up the ladder yet. That's
Okay.
my first roll.
This is true. But yeah, that's fine. You sort of you make your way up this ladder. The wind clinging to it as hard as you can as the wind blows against you, threatening to pull you off it.
Keep going then. Use the
Okay.
bar still.
Okay. So you activate the bar every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And yeah, what did you say your climb speed was?
Is it half my movement?
It is.
Then that would be 22.5 foot.
So. 20, Let's see. Okay. So yeah, you keep going.
Ooh. Hang on.
Ooh. What are you doing?
I'll use a d4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, 7.
Okay, right. Your foot slips, and part of the rung comes away underneath your foot. But you manage to maintain your grasp of it. You just don't make any progress as you cling there, catching your breath.
Start again then.
Okay.
Oh, better.
Okay, right, yeah. So you're now about 60 feet up. You can see the top of the ladder is tantalisingly close.
Again then.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So you quickly pull yourself, pounded in your chest. You pull yourself up onto the ledge above.
If I'm not in front of an entrance, I'll just make myself as small as possible for the moment.
You are in front of an entrance. Let me just put you where you're supposed to be.
You have advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah. I think there's something there that I'm not supposed to see, Phil.
No, you are supposed to see that.
Oh, right, okay. So
Are you fucked?
I'll be crouching up against the
Okay,
Just
what's your...
tightest.
You better make a stealth check.
Good job I've got that advantage. Yeah, definitely a good job I've got that advantage.
Okay, right. As you climb up, you see this like huge, like lizard, like something like a cross between a lizard and a bird with leathery wings, and it looks all wizened, and you can't tell if it's meant to look like that.
We've seen Terra folk before.
Yeah,
We've seen them.
so it looks like it looks older, possibly older than the ones you've seen before. It looks all wizened and wrinkled, like much more wrinkled. And
Like a ball sack.
Yeah.
An ancient.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you can see him.
Knock it out.
See this thing, and there's the flicker of camp like firelight or torchlight coming from somewhere beyond it, and you can hear like these like sort of rasping voices speaking in like a lowered tone. You can hear at least two voices.
How high is the roof on that entrance? Great.
On there it is. Let's see. Right. So they've been widened out so that they're around 7 to 9 feet tall. The tunnels, it looks like they've been like artificially widened the height of them.
It looks like it's going to fill the passageway basically if it starts to come down it.
Oh yeah, oh very easily, yes.
I will very quietly set the thing at the top of the ladder and attach the rope to it, then fill both ropes to it, then
Okay.
drop them down.
Okay. So yeah, so about a minute or two later, the rope drops down from above.
And I will try, hopefully, on move when it's, as long as it's not looking towards.
Yeah, so it's got its back. It's not facing.
Oh,
the
right. Well, I'll still stealthily just move.
Okay. That's fine.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll wait till someone's head starts to peek over the top. I'll load my crossbow as well, Phil.
Okay.
Do you want another stealth check?
No, that's fine. Right. So who's going up the ladder next?
I think is it Luzai? Or was it me? I can't remember. I think it should be Luzai, because if Luzai falls, I can still cast on him as Luz passed.
Got me to go.
Sorry. What an image.
Right.
Yeah, why don't you go first, because I can cast Featherfall on you if you go past me.
Right then.
Okay. So what's your half your movement? What's your climbing speed?
45, my movement.
45. So yeah, probably a 20 again. Go on then. Climbing roll. So it's at advantage now because you got a rope to assist.
Oh, and I cast guidance on him, so he gets a D4 in the next minute.
Okay.
Advantage. Nice.
Advantage. And you've
Advantage
got...
Athletics.
and a D4.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Should be a doddle this really.
Yeah. He's doing that thing where he just hurls his legs out in front of himself while he just pulls himself up the rope. Like a ninja warrior.
Go on next then, Link.
How many rolls?
Well, another one would be another.
I had to make 4 in total.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No problem. Like I say, it should be a doddle this now. You got the rope to help. Yep. One last one.
Cool.
As he pokes his head over the top, Phil, I'll be motioning, like, just to be quiet. And I'll point towards the passageway.
Okay.
And then I'll stick 2 fingers up, as in the V for victory, instead of the
Pop it.
F off.
Okay, so yeah, Lou High, you can make a stealth check as you pull yourself over the edge. Clearly see this thing. Oh,
Shit.
dear me, that is not good enough.
Dear.
That is not good enough. Right, this thing sort of...
Did you cast guidance on me?
I did.
You did, yes. But you've got
It's
to
one
do it.
D4.
You've got to do it before you know
Yes.
the result.
All right.
Unfortunately, I've told you the result.
Sneaky. Oh, you fail! Ah!
Okay, this thing sort of like looks over and looks at you a bit, sort of looks right at you, and if it's possible. Looks a bit surprised, a bit puzzled. Sort of, as an intruder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit, is this your house? Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking for flat 41B. Shit. Sorry. I'm just gonna...
Just come to read the meter.
Have a nice evening.
Oh dear. Okay, so... Let's see. Right, so... that will be an initiative.
Well, shit. So when Fufu crests the top, can I start climbing?
You can start climbing, yeah, but it's
Cool. Look at Lou. Hi.
this is going to be much quicker than you climb.
I think so too.
Walks over and punts us both off.
Okay, well, where's that rope?
Right there.
Oh, there we go.
Pretty much a given, Lou. I were going first with that roll, even if whether or not he beat me.
Okay, so what are you doing, Luhai?
In over there, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to use flurry blows on it, Phil.
Okay, right. You can see there's at least another 2 of these things in this cave. As you head towards it as well, the heat. It's already hot, but the like heat from this combined with the heat from this fire, it's like almost overbearing, and it's just choked with the cave just choked with fumes from the fire, fumes and smoke from this fire.
Impressive.
What, are they immune to it?
They're sat in it, so presumably so.
Have you just busted up their fucking sauna?
Yeah. I'm not even wearing towels.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, that is definitely a hit.
And it's got to make a DC 15, Phil.
Okay, what's this?
Constitution save, I think.
Stunning strike.
Oh,
Stunning strike.
Constitution save. It fails.
Nice.
It is stunned.
Lit to death.
Did he do damage as well? Did you do
Yeah,
damage?
he did 10 damage to it.
10 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just pop the screen.
Okay, just a minute. Check whether
Ten.
do that as well. Okay, 10 damage.
Vision in the end that we just interrupted day and night. To these elder terraflow.
Okay, right, it's you beat it nearly almost to death with the first blow.
Having a rock swapping party.
Lovely little meat.
Really?
You would come barreling in.
There's a bowl full of car keys on the mantle.
It looks like you've gone straight into the granddad.
Picking people's jaws off the face.
What's this 6 damage lead?
That's for his second strike.
Oh right, sorry, I didn't see hit roll for it.
23 is right there.
Oh right, yeah, so yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Okay, right,
does
well,
look
you're right. You just punch it to death.
Beating up the granddad. Now you got the grandkids.
Intruders!
No time for talk.
Death.
Punched in the throat.
Okay, so next to act is... Oh, well, you still got movement stuff left, I presume.
Let's do something else.
So it'll be difficult terrain to move past it.
As the body slowly falls, this guy's already climbing faster to get at the next one. It's like John Wick.
So what does that involve?
What? It
Athletics
just
check.
so difficult terrain just means it halves your movement rate. So moving through each square costs difficult terrain costs you double. So
Oh,
5 foot is 10 foot.
Right. Right. So I've moved 10 so far.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Did he roll the 20?
No, I think it's just seeing what's actually
I'll
in
tap
there.
this one in front of me.
Which one? Put a target on it
Oh,
so I know which one. If you right click it,
Oh,
you can
just-
right click it, you can put a target on
So you've discovered the rest of the toga party, have you?
it. Right click and then there'll be that like target symbol, you can put a target on it. Do it, see it? Right click on it and then there's icons and there's a like a circular target thing. See it?
I'm trying to put some orange arrows on it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I can't see it. You can see him, I can't. Alright, I'll just put... There we go. I can see it. The middle one.
I'll use my flurry of blows on this.
Okay. Go on then.
Can't see what's happening, but I've got the distinct impression that it's going to be like the
I think that's it.
the Freebird scene from Kingsman, you know, where he just starts
Yeah.
killing everybody inside cathedral, inside church.
It's doing well last time.
Like a free bird.
No, it hasn't worked.
No.
Hasn't worked.
We'll get
What
to
hasn't
that.
worked?
He's got his
Critical.
the critical damage. It's not worked.
Alright.
So he's got
Doing well.
maximum 6. He's rolled a 2, and then he's got his 5, so that should be 13.
Right. We'll have to sort that. Right, you smack it in the face, it's snapping its neck, and it's dead.
Shit.
Nice.
In free.
My last attack on this then.
Okay.
Roll another 20, please, just to put them out their misery.
I'm going to jump round the corner with a crossbow and go, oh,
They're all dead.
Oh, another 20!
oh.
Beating up the pensioners.
Kill. One punch.
Runs into community centre. No shit.
Beat the crap out of all the old people. Is that another death? That's another
Was
death.
that 16 then?
Oh,
Let's have a look. 5, 10, 16, yeah.
he's dead.
Another one punch.
I'll just slowly sort around the corner, Phil, and just have a look at all the corpses, and then just look at my crossbow, and then put my bolt away.
Is that you done, Lee? Or have you got an action left?
That's me done.
Dan, you rolled another 20.
Sorry, I've been dogging.
They're all dead.
It really is like Freebird from Kingsman.
I'm walking around the corner,
One
and all I'm
shot
seeing is these
everything.
like these three skulls, these massive skulls.
Okay, right. So as you sort of make your way around, you see there's one still left in the corner.
Oh, there is.
Come part of that map's still dark, Phil.
So in 6 seconds, all his mates are dead.
Oh, well, it's my turn, isn't it now?
Yes.
I just cap him in the head with your crossbow.
Yeah. Well, no, because I'll shoot Lou high. So I'm behind him.
Oh god.
Well, there's a challenge.
Yeah, but I don't want to take that chance because people have shot things from behind me before and hit me. I'm not going to do it to someone else.
Fair enough.
I'll just shout from the back. That were rubbish. You've still left one. I'll
Okay.
keep my crossbow loaded for now. Because I'm not going to be able to get past Lou High without being attacked by that thing. In fact, I will. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move.
Can't believe you rolled 2 20s in a row.
Is that heat still round here? Is it still difficult round here, Phil?
It's hot in these caves, but it's not as bad around there. It's mainly that one with their concrete. But yeah,
Let me just-
At the
it
map's-
is hot. It
so the
is
map's still
excessively
dark.
Hot and smoky. The map's still dark.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of this code so I can't see it.
It's not for mine. So that's 35 foot.
Oh, is it
to
a
there.
wall? Right.
That's 35 foot to there. That would be 40. 40. So that would get me to there. Ooh. What's that, Phil?
Okay, right. So in this alcove at the back of the cave is another bird-like humanoid. Looks like a cross between a humanoid eagle, and his wings, his legs, his hands, and even his beak are bound with rope.
Oh.
And he's all laid on the floor, facing the wall.
I'll leave him for the moment then. I'll still keep my crossbow, but I'll turn it towards this corpse next to me in that direction.
You can see in front of you as well. You can see another natural chimney going up through the roof here. See it?
Yep, I'll keep an eye on that as well, just in case there's some spiders that drop down. My god.
Okay.
Honestly, just walked into an old Terra folk sauna party and just murdered them all.
Punch up.
Right. This thing sort of screeches, just like this. Lets out this deafening screech and a hiss, and rushes at you, trying to force its way past you.
Oh, is there no other exit? Oh.
Right, so that's a full strength check. And Julie.
Which way? Oh, it's not running to the east.
It's trying to just trying to knock you up, push you out of the way, and push past you.
Right.
Strength check. Okay, right. It makes a feeble, despite its size, it makes a feeble attempt to push past you, and it fails. You can take a reaction against it if you wish.
Oh god, please don't be another 20.
Yes, I wish.
You strike it.
Get away from me!
Right, smash it. Okay, right. Batter it round its head. Like blood flies from its beak as it staggers back. It looks almost dead already.
God.
Okay, so that's the end of that round.
You got to do an E-Honda this.
So yeah, initiative.
Yeah, look at that.
Poor old Godfrey's got initiative.
I got 23, and then Lou High gets a 27.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
There goes my kill stealing idea.
Finish it off then, Phil.
Okay.
Does he have to roll?
Okay, right, as it croaks and spits up blood, feebly trying to utter some words, you just bring
You
your
curb
foot down
stomp
on its
it.
head. On its head,
Just do a E-Honda flying headbutt.
and it dies.
This
Without
is
mercy,
Sparta!
Yeah. Lou High, the Terminator.
God. One Punch Man.
Not half. That literally was just One Punch Man, wasn't it? Like one.
They were just doing having a game of bingo. Boom, boom, boom.
You were like Lou High with a pinball in between four bodies. For my round, Phil, I'll take a peek round the corner and then
Bring 'em all back to life.
disappointedly walk back towards his bound possible corpse.
Yeah, so I think that's the end of that combat.
Safe to come up, guys.
I think I found
Sorry, what was that?
I think I found
He just leans over the ladder and holds up two thumbs.
Two bloody thumbs.
It's fine.
Okay, so I think we'll dispense with your climb. So yeah, so you
I'll check over this body, see if it's alive, Phil.
okay.
Fook catches his breath while clinging to the rock face and then ducks in after the wind.
While you're climbing, you hear.
Okay. So yeah, you're all.
Fook gets into the room and goes, "Holy shit!"
This huge thing just laid, just carpeting these corpses, carpeting the floor of this cave.
Anyone need any healing?
Yeah, them.
Can't raise dead. Raise dead doesn't work anymore.
Okay, right. So this body is unconscious but alive.
Oh. I'll try and whack it then.
Okay.
I'll take the rope off his beak first, but
Okay.
try and then wake it up.
Okay.
Christ, don't let Love High see it. Still beating. Stamping all through his chest.
Right. So you try and rouse him. So he looks battered, and bruised, and malnourished. But as you sort of shake him, his eyes flicker open. And he looks at you. His mouth moves. Sound at first, just a dry rasping noise, and then he croaks. It's like squawks at you. If it's words, then you certainly don't understand what he's saying.
You
Try and give
speak
it some
common
fun.
or Elvish? I'm going to say I'll give him a drink of water, but I'll ask him first. Speak common, Elvish.
Okay, so you can hear this like squawking noise from
And I'll
inside the cave. It just continues to like speak in this kind of squawking language, bird-like language. Then it alternates to a different. Appears to alternate to a different language, as opposed to almost like whispering whistles. Again, it's
Acklin's got the helmet, hasn't he?
I have. I was just thinking
Oh.
about the helmet.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, let me borrow it for a minute then.
Yeah, feel free.
okay. Orange Acklin's helmet.
Helmet. Yeah, I'll put it on and then see if I can understand what it's saying.
On the off chance that they weren't speaking in Spider.
Huh.
Is he speaking in Spider, Phil?
Uh,
Okay. Arachnid.
um,
The helmet does not require attunement. Stick it
Right.
on, press the button. It tells you what people are saying. Go for it.
so it's, you can just kind of get, can you not understand me? Can you not help me?
I'll say back, even though I don't think he'll understand, so I won't be speaking in his language. So I can understand you now. Can you not speak common or any other language? Like Elvish or Orc?
Okay, we'll say that he's got a. So yeah, I understand a little.
What, common?
I understand a little of what you are saying, but I cannot speak it. Do you understand me now?
I can understand you with his helmet on. No, I don't think any of my friends will be able to understand.
Just nod at him.
Sanctum Tau.
Well, what are you doing up here? How come they've got you bound?
A terrafolk ambushed me while I was out on patrol.
Oh.
Take it from the death cries of the Elder Ones that you are not their allies.
No. No, we're trying to travel to the top of Firefinger. We're searching for something.
Then may I ask what you intend to do with me?
If we let you go, what would you do now?
I will
Just
return
leave?
to my home in Kir Sabal.
Oh, we've heard about Kirsabal.
Are we?
What?
Yes. Yeah, wasn't there a monastery called that? Someone. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize there were like bird people there. It's not in my notes, but there's a monastery. Apparently, there's some kind of royalty there. Royal bloodline capture next to the Olang River on the Atuz Mahala Gorge. That's all I have.
Also, what's back at Sabal then?
This is my home. It is the ancient monastery that my kinfolk call home.
Oh, right. Does he look like he's dressed in monk-type clothing, or?
Well, it's quite sort of simple clothing, although they sort of like robes, but they're all white. Although these are tattered and torn from being mistreated, but they're well made. They're quite nicely embroidered with sort of golds and reds thread.
So myself or one of my colleagues, one of my team is also from monasteries. We become adventurers now.
Then you are to set me free.
I'll say to the others, then I'll say to let him go. He doesn't look as though he's any threat to us, to be honest. It looks like we were just captured by the...
My name is Nefir.
Fear?
And I'll relay what he's telling us anyway, Phil.
Yeah.
So
we always...
Go on.
We're not going to leave him bound up.
No, I'm not going to say should we just let him go.
Do we want to give him like a ration, maybe a water skin or something?
Does he know about this item that we'll come for?
Oh, yeah. I'll ask him about the mask.
She shakes her and says, "No, I've not seen such a thing, or heard of it.
Do you know how many other Terra folk there are on?
There are at least 8 adults nesting on the top of Fire.
Oh, right, okay. Apart from these 4.
Yeah,
right.
they were but elders. Weak and frail.
Yeah, they did seem a bit frail.
Oh, you're ruining my reputation.
I'll unbind him then, Phil. I'll let him go.
Right, he thanks you, bows before you.
Offers him a water skin.
Right, he takes it from you, bows, and says something you don't understand. Shortbolt relays a saying thank you to you. Right, in turn, he's like, sort of stretches his limbs, trying to get the circulation back before he makes his way to the exit. As he does,
Do you think
he
I should
says,
give him
"Sorry, go on."
I was going to say, do I need to keep... Does he look like he's damaged?
So he's obviously injured, yeah.
Should I cast a Cure Light Wounds on him before he goes?
No, I've got a better idea. Jacqueline skitters above the end. It just jumps up. Just jumps up on the ledge. Boom, motherfucker! And then watch him just run away for the rest of it. For fear of his life.
Oh dear.
Can't talk.
It's implied.
I assume you don't do that.
You assume? Yeah. I wanted to do that, but I'm not going to do that.
I assume he flies off then. Sorry,
Okay,
he does something before he flies.
So yeah, before he turns, before he launches himself off the edge, and he says, "Come visit us at Kir Sabal and petition Ashara to perform the dance of the 7 winds."
Sounds kinky.
I shall spread word of your good deed. It shall go well for you if you visit us there.
Okay.
So look forward to visiting him sometime in the future then.
Actually, wave him off.
Okay. Right. That he launched himself off the edge and flies away. Swooping down, almost like sort of dying straight down.
Cool.
Looks like we've got another climb ahead of us. Since you're the spider, have you got enough time to get up that chimney?
No.
I was going to say, if you just wrap the rope around your thorax with the
Whatever
bar.
you need. Whatever you need.
Okay, it'd be too small for me. I'll get up there anyway. It's too small.
Yeah.
As long as it's
Looks
5
like
foot. As long as it's 5 foot, I think we can squeeze through.
No, it's not even fun.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to do it then. Again.
It's just like the other ones, only like about 3 foot across.
Tie both ropes together again, and then use the tie them around my waist. And I'll use the bar to go up, help me to go up and keep myself safe.
Okay. Radio. So,
What's the time frame, Phil? How long have we been inside?
how long have you been inside the entire for the entire time? Let me see. About
What was it?
so over an hour, maybe.
Yep, that's fine. Then I am no longer a spider. I'm just a lonely dwarf.
In total.
Oh,
No, that's in total, not from when you last transformed.
Yeah, remember you fell down when we were more than
Yeah.
2/3 of the way up.
but that's. But it's only. I only
So,
get 1
maybe
hour.
about-
I only get
maybe
1 hour.
it's maybe about 10-15 minutes since you transformed.
Okay, cool. So that's some time. A lot of time.
Well, do you want to go up the outside while we go to me?
Yep.
Just don't go inside, just stay near the edge of the ledge wherever
My
you see an entrance.
my passive stealth is really, really high as a spider. Even as a giant spider.
You can just keep an eye out just to see if there's anything in there through any exit. And wait until we get up there.
Yeah, so the key point is you guys getting up and me holding back. Just watching from the outside.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll start on my way up then, Phil.
Okay. Right, so if you make a athletics check.
Guidance. I'll cast guidance as he hits that.
I don't think that's going to get me started, to be honest.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
It's an easy climb. Like I said, most
All
of these
right.
climbs have been quite easy, potentially hazardous, potentially dangerous, but easy.
Carry on then.
Okay, right. You can't be more than 10 from the opening. You can't be more than 10 feet above you, and you can see the night sky above you as well.
I'll stay where I am with a bar support for the moment, and I'll have a listen. See if I can hear anything outside.
Okay.
I want to actively see if I can hear people, things moving about or talking.
Make a perception check. You can hear like the roar. Sounds like the roar of a massive, like a huge bonfire. Just like a massive bonfire. Definitely louder than which you like it. You can hear this like roar. It's quite
I'll climb a bit further up, so I'm only about 5 foot down from the top,
okay.
or until I see something. So I don't want to get into something's like field of view. So if there's nothing there, I'll get to within 5 foot of the top. Stop there for a moment. and then if I'm within 5 foot of the top, I'll just reach up towards where the top of the hole is, and then put the bar to the side of the hole, so it's not immediately obvious.
Okay.
After I've attached the rope to it,
Right.
tied it,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll just give it a quick shake, so it just shakes the rope at the bottom, and then I'll have to clamber over the top as quick as I can.
Okay. Right. So
I'll try to be stealthy.
Okay. As you reach the top, the mouth of this chimney, it's the mouth that's surrounded by quite a lot of rubble, and also it's almost completely surrounded by bushes, by low-growing bushes that are almost grow quite, almost covering the
Right.
grow really close to the home.
And I'll make sure I stay low and behind them.
Okay. It's got yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
you can make a
see what I can
stealth-
see.
Just make a stealth check then.
Do I still have advantage? How long does that last for that looks thing
An
of the tricks?
Yeah, it's still running.
Ooh,
Wow.
that were a good job I had advantage, because that would have been shit otherwise.
Okay.
How far up is that chimney then? Is it only like 30 feet or
It's
so?
about 50.
About 50. So I'll keep an eye out down there. And as soon as I see someone climbing up, I'll just put my finger to my mouth and stay quiet.
Okay, anyway, so you're like sort of crouched in these bushes,
Yeah.
surrounding the rubble surrounding this end, like top of the chimney,
Mhm.
and you can see like the spire's pinnacle is flat. It's roughly about 40 feet square, although the edges of it are crumbling. Look dangerous and they're crumbling away. Certainly wouldn't be safe to stand too close to any of the edges. Vines and low brushes grow in profusion over much of the surface. In the sort of bare bits of ground that you can't see, there's bones and scraps of meat from dozens of creatures scattered everywhere. On the north corner is a crumbling stone tower that rises about 30 feet. And there's a roaring flame that floats in the air, hovering above the top of the tower, which is the noise you would hear.
Right.
Tumbled debris from the tower is heaped around its foundation. You can see 3 of these humanoid terrorfolk with needle-like beaks and leathery wings, worrying the last shreds of flesh from some well-chewed bones near an open doorway at the base of the tower.
I'll load my crossbow while I'm down. Crouch.
Right, just about here. Eat that Arakor next, I think. chuckle and nod. Yeah, it should be bruised. It should be beaten up nice and soft.
I'm assuming that creature that we set free. Never heard of an arrow.
Okay.
I'll keep my crossbow trained on the entrance then. See if
Who's
one of them
up
comes
next?
out.
Is it Luzai again?
Who's going up next?
I think Luzai. The spider may be up there already, by the way.
What's tackling been doing?
I was staying on the outside.
Okay. So you're just down the where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not engaged anything looking for a fight. However, I am in striking distance in case anything goes south. If that makes sense.
So yes, but you're currently down here. You're still on the third level, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Luai climbing up next?
Yes.
Okay. And Obald, you
Guide.
make a perception roll.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, right. Yeah, as you watch these keep an eye on these three inside this tower. It's obvious that there's no more on top of this on top of Firefinger. But some movement. You catch some movement to out of the corner of your eye, and as you look out from the top of the tower and above you, you can see there's several more of these things sort of circling round at various heights.
Right.
That's not good.
No. Brilliant. Staying hidden in here might also be of much use. Keep a
Okay.
wary eye on them, Phil, just to see if any of them look like they've spotted me.
Okay. Okay, so Luai, you can make a climb roll.
Right. Athletics.
There's only room for one person to hide just in that spot as well.
Is there? Oh, right, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, it's just sort of.
In which
like,
case,
it's just surrounding the open, so you can hide you from view while as long as you're there.
in which case, then I would try and stealth over into these bushes over here, then Phil.
Okay. What, doing that straight away? Yeah.
Yeah, because if I didn't realise it was just enough room for one.
Okay. Give us a stealth check then. Good job. Okay, right. You skillfully make your way across. Okay. So high. So yeah.
It's dark now, right? How dark is it?
So well, it's pretty dark.
It's nearly
But it's
midnight.
got a great big flame. But it's got a great big flame,
Yeah.
30 foot up.
Yeah.
So
So it's dimly lit on the top.
okay, cool.
We're still under dark vision though, as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
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 Right. So yeah, so you can make another climb roll. Of course, this light is 30. It's a big sort of like blazing light. Where
Second one.
it's up 30 feet above as well. Yeah, that's fine. So just one more. You can see the opening just above you. You can't see any sign of it. You can see the rope tied to the top. You can't see any sign of Orbold as you clamber out to the clamber out at the top. Like I said, to I think you can see it's this opening's obscured on all sides by rubble and undergrowth. There you go.
That's for Fook.
No, it is.
Like, hey,
The Fook just teleports up there.
Fook teleports up.
Nonchalantly just walks off.
whoa!
There you go. See what you can see.
Right.
So you can make a stealth check as well.
You can put a D4 on it because I would have cast guidance on you before you left.
Okay, that's fine. Spot shows you emerge
Right.
from the chimney.
Right, I suppose I'll make
no
my
sign,
way in.
There's no sign of Orbold.
Can I see anything else?
You can
Is
see
it?
what you can see.
No creatures.
You can see them three things inside this tower.
I can't see anything.
You should be able to. You move
Can't see the
Nothing on
I couldn't see the tokens in. They were just empty when I looked at
Nothing.
it.
Oh, right, sorry. There you go. See him now.
Let me just do some
Yeah.
quickly, just so I can. Yeah.
Okay, did you say foot climbing?
Yep.
Can I see your ball?
No, we can't see it, no. What's Tackling doing?
At this moment in time, he is circumnavigating Firefinger, kind of trying to keep speed with everybody else that's on the inside but on the outside, if that makes sense.
Ooh. Shadow-wise, Phil, would I be able to see a shadow in
Can I move, Phil?
this area?
Yeah, just a minute. Sorry, go on. So the
Would I be able to see a shadow in that area there, just to the
everywhere,
right of the door?
Everywhere apart from where you can see the light shining out the door. So to
Mhm.
see where it's flickering.
Yeah.
So that bit where you can see colour, that's brightly lit. Everywhere else is at least dim light. So yeah, shadows.
Oh. You just teleport then. Yeah.
If I get to the top.
You do indeed, yes. So like apart from Blue High is blocking your exit. Chimney. Big
I
arms.
whisper at him. Well, that's fine, I just whisper at him. What do you think?
I'll whisper back.
Oh,
Terraform.
teleport.
Be three of them.
I'll teleport here, Phil.
Okay. So
Oh.
you can make a perception roll as well.
I'll try and keep an eye out for the others. See when they.
Perception. Perception.
Perception. So yeah, so you can see Orbold suddenly notice it stood in the shadows just inside the doorway, but also, like Noble before you you're now aware that there's several of these things circling the tower at various heights and distances above it.
I'm gonna move, Phil.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Didn't I already make a stealth check though?
No, it's a hide.
Yeah, so it's different. Yeah, behind it. So it's gonna make Okay, no problem.
So Fufu quietly sort of clambers up and tries to stay below the bushes and the rocks and spies around to see what he can see.
With look, yeah, with mine, me too. Okay, there you go. You can make a perception check. So I presume at this point now, tackling.
Is 11.
11. Okay, so yeah, you can see.
I see Lucai Nobold at least.
Yes.
I want to teleport over here now, but into the shadow. A bit off, keep it to the shadow part because it's half in, half out. Yeah. And I'll hold up 3 fingers to Luhai, then point into the doorway. And then I'll point up and I'll just hold up a part, like a whole hand.
I'll just nod in agreement.
I'll point to my crossbow and then point in the doorway.
Do I a spider chuckling off the edge of the fire finger somewhere?
Anyway.
I'll motion for Luhai to come forward a little bit. Yeah, and I'll put my hand up to stop him there.
Okay, so what's everybody doing?
Fafuk is going to cast his usual spell, but he'll wait until the perfect moment
Oh, make a stealth check as well.
to unleash spirit guardians, because it's about 15 foot to that doorway. So if those things try and run out, he wants to run straight to spirit guardians. Also, it'll make like a dome around him and anyone within 15 foot of him. That's a friend. So hopefully that'll keep it a little.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
All those plans may have just been ruined, however.
Yeah.
Right, suddenly there's multiple screeches and shouts from above, and the 3 that instantly rouses the 3 inside the tower, and they stand and one like sort of stomps out the door.
Can we get initiative at this point before they stomp out?
Be initiative, yeah.
So I want them to run into my spell if possible.
I'll roll after I headbutt the wall. Hearing for Foops. Failed stealth. They do look a lot like them things off Dog.
Breakfast.
They do, don't they? I mean, we've seen these things fly off when they're fighting that dude down in the jungle. How fast are they?
They're quite, yeah, they're not slow. Maybe not, fast as okay, so more combat.
Got all ball rocking. Holy shit.
Okay, now tackling's taking Lou High's place.
Holy shit.
Beat me by 1.
I beat Lazar.
Yeah, you beat Lou High by 1.
Awesome.
We get a well, what's it roll on this duel that's just walked past?
Excuse me, what? What?
You shut up, Lazar. It's not you first. Wait your turn.
I
Reaction.
think it means a surprise attack react.
Well, no, they haven't come out yet.
It's just.
I mean, whatever happened to me, I probably tripped and dropped my shield, and it just made this awful clatter noise. You all basically heard it.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's just come walking out the doorway.
yeah, so any of these you can see that aren't on the actual tower. They're like,
There in the sky.
yeah,
Somewhere.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They're
What
not-
happened to the 3 that were directly against me right here?
so they're not necessarily as close. If they look like they're next to you, they're not necessarily are next to you.
They're just in the sky somewhere.
They're not necessarily as close as the horizontally close as they appear either. It's just they've got it's walled off around.
There were 3, literally directly next to me. Now there is none next to me. There's one that's flying southeast of me, southwest.
Yeah, so x-axis and y-axis and z-axis. So.
Yeah. So these are just approximate locations of one of the towers. Like I said, there's a wall, there's an invisible wall around, so vision's just restricted in this part. If I put them outside that wall, you can't see them at all.
That's a attack of opportunity, Phil.
No,
Well,
it's not an attack of opportunity. It all happened at once, so that is just if it's your go,
There
it's
was-
your go.
Sorry, there were 3 sat next to me
Yeah.
on this wall right here.
They weren't.
Now,
No, they
now
weren't.
now they're not.
Yeah.
No, they
supposed to
weren't
be there.
next to you. They weren't next to you. They were up in the air somewhere way above you.
It's just that's where the token was at.
It's just a 2D image.
Okay.
So you mean here? You meant
Yeah,
here?
I mean, yeah, the
Here.
2 by. Yep,
Yeah,
they were there.
Yeah.
Now they are not.
No, 'cause that's just where the tokens were kept. Like I said,
Okay.
there's limited space.
Right.
So there were a whole load of
um,
tokens that were like invisible, just because they were just there to keep them there. These are the only 3 that are actually on the tower.
So the question begs, why were they there in the first? Yeah, fair enough.
That's
Right,
they were just
I'm
they were
going.
just
No,
holding
no, no.
points for the
I'm
tokens.
going to move onto the actual land, so I don't get knocked off. And then I guess I'm going to ready an action in case one of these things come and attack me.
Okay. Okay. Come on then. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to move onto to. Oh, I need Rayland, but
Yeah,
it's
all these tokens were like all over this tower, over this tower map.
Wait,
Well, they were there just
no,
as place.
okay. I appreciate that. If they get an attack of opportunity, if they get an attack of opportunity because I've now moved onto the land,
No.
then I'm going to be furious. But no, if that's not the point, then yeah, I am now.
Away, the point is they're
Cool,
like miles away from
cool.
you. They're like over 100 feet away.
No problem. I'm gonna. So what can I see then, Phil? This one here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
You
gonna
see the
what you
ones
can
up
see.
in the air, but they're like I said, they're like couple hundred feet away. Up.
fuck those guys. I'm gonna move to attack this guy here.
Okay. Go ahead. Nope. If it's silent, please don't.
It's fucking reset again.
Sorry.
It's reset again. So I was one south of Lu Hai.
Yeah.
Awesome. So just a giant spider.
Be a flank, won't it?
Yeah.
Can attack.
with opportunity. Sorry. Advantage.
So balls on opposite side,
I
isn't it?
suppose,
Mhm.
yeah.
So just while it's loading. Melee weapon attacker +5 to hit, reach 5 foot, one creature hit, 1d8 +3. Here's a second to load.
Giant spiders jump.
Traps.
Well, not. I don't know whether naturally would, but tackling is not technically. Tackling would try and make a spider jump, I suppose. It would just be governed by the same rules everybody else is for jumping.
Okay.
Foundry's died for me again. This is literally the 4th time it's happened this evening. It's never happened before.
What are you doing?
It's not me.
Is it Chrome that's crashing?
Nothing's going off with it because apart from a character token, I haven't got in the combat thing. I've got no pictures. They're just all like broken picture symbols.
Alright. It might be taking a while to load.
Well, I can see it all fine.
Yeah, the weird thing is, it's fine.
It's dropping frames at the minute, so that might.
It's fine until it's not. Until it needs me to do something, and that's when it shits its pants. For the want of a better term. So it's not loading. I'm in spider form. We'll say that's spider form. So I've got 2 bite attacks. If am I attacking anything within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Cool. Hit 7, 1d8. 1d8 plus 3. So let's just. Your browser does not support WebGL. Absolute bullshit. So let's just roll 1d20 plus. Does somebody want to roll 1d20 for me, please? See what
I'm not doing it this time.
Oh, let me do it.
please
Plus anything?
Probably plus 5 to hit.
23.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit.
How much damage?
1d8 plus 3.
That's the one. Piercing.
Yeah.
And then DC 11 for poison.
Okay, that is 4 damage. Sorry, I rolled a 1.
No matter.
Damage, and then it's going to make a DC 11 save throw. Constitution save. And it saves, so it takes no poison damage.
Half. But
Is it
if
half?
it would, yeah. But if it were to drop
Oh, yeah.
below 0, it would it'd
Take another attack.
It'd shield a bit. Yep, 2 attacks for me. Same
Okay,
again.
so that's 3, 4, 5.
Do
You have to roll
two
separately for the poison damage.
No.
Ah, shit. 10.
Yeah, it's 7. Do you get 2 attacks?
Yep.
Oh, it's with advantage because Obold's on the other side.
And I get 2 attacks. That's why I hit level 5 as a barbarian.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I rolled
don't think
lower.
that counts while you're wild shaped.
No, it does.
Does it?
Well, you can look into it, but I'm pretty sure it does, yeah. It's the features. Features and, what's the other word?
Race or other source doing so. Fair enough then. Is that a
So, yeah.
feature?
Yeah, 2 attacks, multiple attacks is a feature
Right.
of the barbarian at level 5.
No problem, mate. Go ahead. So you need to roll
Yeah, I
poison
rolled
damage
10.
as well. Poison damage
No,
2d8.
Poison damage failed.
Yeah, but you said it's even success to take half of it. DC,
no,
Constitution saving throw, take 9.
Yeah, no,
When it
yep,
failed,
you're
or
right,
half
yep.
on 6, so 2d8, and it takes half.
Boundaries just stopped working for me, sorry, so I can roll. Try
2d8.
rolling again. 1, 2.
Just straight 2d8.
Yeah.
So it takes
So that's
4. You roll 3. You round down.
Hmm.
Going to round up, round down.
Down.
Second attack missed. I rolled a 10
okay. That's a
with
miss.
advantage. Can you believe it?
That's a miss.
Shocking.
Okay. So, in which case, next to act then is one of the ones that's up in the air.
Hopefully he's miles away, so it takes him 10 minutes to reach us.
So yeah, so that one just flies a bit closer.
Awesome. A world.
Tackling's turn back into tackling.
Why?
I don't know. Did you,
He's on the map there.
you must have done that, Dan.
Nope.
Because
Wonder
he
if he's-
disappeared.
Wonder if he's having an issue with the wild shape. And that's why he's been playing it.
This is maybe 4th or the 5th time that it's just reloaded on its own.
I'm gonna drop my crossbow anyway, Phil. Pull out my spear.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wail on that one in front.
Okay.
Disappeared.
What?
Disappeared. So,
Oh.
do I get advantage because Lou High's on the other side? Because of tackling? One or the other. Give me
no,
advantage.
because it's got to be held on
Lazai
Let me just
and
double check.
Tacklin's there. Tacklin's there.
I'm gonna say because Lou High's directly opposite me, and then tackling's directly opposite me, so one of them will be
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. It does be one of them, yeah. So large.
19 to hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
Damn. You. Used to. Why is it showing me? All right. Yeah, it's definitely.
Sorry?
Hang on. Ignore that, because that were a D10 for some reason. There we go. 10 points damage.
Very good.
That's the first attack.
Okay.
We all
Okay.
is that we all
Badly
spear?
injured. Yeah, stabbing
Oh,
with a spear.
Yeah, I am, yeah. And second attack. Ooh,
Holy shit.
It's a hit.
bit of a whiffer. Oh, it's a hit. My god.
Oof.
4 points of damage.
Minimum.
4 points of damage. Okay, it's dead on his feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus attack then.
A bonus attack, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
7, please.
Right, you smack it with your head and he's batter it to death.
I'm going to move from where I am now then.
Okay.
Be slightly over, Phil.
Yep. Alright. Where are you moving to?
Slightly left, so just do that square.
It's attacking it in that space, you can't stay there.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
Big spider cell.
Oh, it's below me, tackling.
Yeah. I'll move there then.
Yeah. Rightio.
Right, I forgot you were a large creature.
Yeah, it takes up 4 spaces. This is a big boy.
Right, Terrafolk then.
Mm-hmm.
Just open the screen to see what I'm doing. Right, so. See. Okay, so that one just flies closer. And next is
Fook unleashes the spell, which everyone knew he was going to be going for anyway. It's not in that. Oh, there it is. Did it cast?
it did. It's it's not put the template there. You have to click on it. You put there's a button in the chat.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
Press on it. There you go.
Ah, rats! It's just kept them out of it inside that room. But they have to step into it to leave. So, Fafuk at this point tries to make himself as small as possible, and tries to use the chimney as like half cover.
Yep, that's acceptable.
So he like shield on one side, head poking out just so he can see, and that's basically where he's going to stay unless turtled up, unless he needs to heal or do something else.
Radio. So
Right, he's done.
next to act is hi.
Right, I'll attack this one that's northeast of me.
Okay. It's a miss.
Crap! Making up for them good rolls I did earlier.
Yeah,
Karma for
making up
beating
your
up the elf.
Terminator rolls.
Out there you missed on a 2.
Oh, just rolled it for 12.
Still hit though.
Yeah. Okay, right, you punch it.
Make that a stunning strike, Phil.
Against it's right. Badly injured. What's the Constitution save DC again?
You see 15.
15. Yeah, it fails. It's done.
Alright, final attack.
It's a hit. Punch it again. For 8.
Holy shit.
Badly injured.
What's the damage? That's me done.
Okay. So next to act is this guy. So is this one? What's the distance on this one? So that one's too far away. So that one flies closer. And then the next one. This one. Okay. Right, this one dives down at a frightening amount, frightening speed, straight towards tackling. Pterodine hits.
Does it enter the influence because Tackling's fully in it?
No, she's. Sorry, still.
No.
It's just pretending to attack me. Did actually make contact.
Because your big abdomen, your big arachnid bodies jet out all over the place.
Yeah, you can't really attack me without coming into your sphere of influence, though, can it?
Well, no, he can. He's stopped just short. Because you stick out, that's what I'm saying. Is like, because you're right on the edge, he can hit you
Okay,
without going in.
yeah. Barely.
Barely.
That's
I guess it's going to work both ways, though, innit? If he was to attack me, then as soon as you move into him, he's going to attack him and everything that he's associated with. As long as I stay close to you.
Yeah, I mean, because you're quite large, you stick out.
Yeah,
you
no,
see,
I
so
mean,
they can.
I get that. I'm just. It's the whole him coming into this sphere of influence and this.
Yeah, I'm sort of trying to stay hunkered down. I don't want to get.
No,
Good.
yeah. Cool. As long as he's willing to cross that line, accept the consequences that come with it. The stupid pointy faced prick.
So, it comes in and tries to scrape you with its claws, but it just misses you.
Nice.
And as it does, it veers around and flies off.
Do I get an attack of opportunity at it?
No, because it's attacking over you. So you're attacking that.
Okay.
Right, who's next?
Next is dead one. So that one, and then next is this one that's flying off. So it's in the air. So is this one close? It is closing. So it just flies a bit closer. Next. This
Yeah,
one
there's a
that's
name on there.
stunned.
Narak.
Then it's this one, so this one, let's see, he's kind of trapped. Let's see. Okay, so this one like flies up and out of the tower.
Oh, is there another exit up there?
Yeah, so it's like flies out the ruined top.
Oh, it's open to the sky.
Yeah, part of it. It's still part of it, but yeah, you can get out of the top.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Is it into the influence?
I suppose it's in enough, yeah. Because it's attacking Blue High, who stood inside it. It's coming down from above, so.
Well, its speed is halved as soon as it hits the edge of it.
Yeah.
As long as it's in it though. So if it's just like dipping in and out, and it's only traveling 5 foot, it'll just be 10 foot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's we have to make a save. Is it? What's it save again? Wisdom save, is it?
Wisdom save 15.
Save. It fails its wisdom save, so that does 11 points damage to it, does it?
Yep.
Radio.
Little fairy folk with big dicks punch holes in it.
Right. So.
Hmm.
Then, so it attacks Blue High. Tries to do and it misses. Okay, so the next one is this one. Is that it is too far away, so I'll just fly a bit closer. And the next one. So he just flies a bit closer. Next one. Closer. Oh, okay, so this one's closer. So this one flies down. Let's see, give it an intelligence check. No, stupid. So it's going to go for they can see practically anybody. Probably less so. So it's going to flies down and attacks Snowball. So that flies into the sphere of influence.
Nice.
This is
So it's basically going to travel. Has to use 30 foot of movement to reach Obold.
yeah,
So it may not get away after it's
no problem.
DC 15 to save for
Yeah,
12.
so excuse me. And it fails to save again. That one fails as well. So what was the damage? 12.
12.
12.
Shame. Okay, then it attacks. It's claw again. 15 misses, I presume.
Yeah.
Yep. So it misses. Yes, it does not fly. It's not able. It's not got any left. It'll just be gone. So this one's up in the air. To say it's up in the air.
Maybe you should have a different token, one with wings out, one with wings in or something.
Yeah. So red eye means it's flying, it's up in the air. An eye means it's up in the air.
Okay.
Cool.
Yellow means it's out of range. Right, and so next is the last one this time. So is he in range of his thing? So he's in range. So this one does a dive attack at tackling as well. So that's good. That's a miss. Okay. That one doesn't fly off though. He sort of plonks on the ground.
Lost all his momentum.
Right, so that's the end of that round. So
We need to kill these fast so the fight goes quicker.
Whoa, that were really loud.
Yes, because I rolled like 10 dice at once.
So we've got one number 20.
Yeah.
Go on, Lazai, beat it. No! Oh, Tacklin, can you see to roll initiative?
Are they done?
Okay.
Yep.
Ben?
Is it working, or do you need us to hit the initiative button for you?
No.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Right then, so first to act is this guy. So he's now within range. So, let's see. Let's get but it's not too stupid. So this one flies over here, about 30 foot up in the air. Let's change it to a red eye. And then he hurls a spear, a javelin. Attack.
Thought you said beer.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
hurls a
it said beer to begin with.
Hurls a beer attack. Oh, it hits him this time with a 22.
Ooh.
Beer me.
How does it throw? Does it have arms?
Yes, yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
Just check where are
Oop, I'll be right back.
By the looks of it, they're attached to the wing.
Yes, so we can't throw a javelin. It's flying, so that won't throw a javelin. It, right, so that's a thing which is terror dive instead. So it comes in, does a terror dive, and attacks the tackle with its claws. So reroll that. Oh, and hits. So that's claw attack is.
What's the distance, Phil?
Distance,
Yeah.
it flies, so it's flown 30 feet or more.
It needs to roll a wisdom save as well,
Why?
because he's got into that square.
Yep.
What square? It's
The one
it's
from
not-
that
no, that's
spirit thing.
Not, that's not inside.
Oh, the other one rolled.
Yeah.
The one that were on Lou High.
Yeah, that because the attack came down and attacked from above and flew down into it.
Alright.
This one's come down and come down on the side.
Yeah, and there's still one of those squares that it's on.
Yeah.
Takes up a...
If it made the check on low high,
Oh yeah, no, sorry, no, yeah, I can see what you see what it is. Yeah. Okay, so it needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, swooped in then.
Which it fails, so I need some damage for this one that's attacked. By attacking. Fails at
Oof.
14. 12. So it did a dive attack on you, which is cancelled attack. If it dies and plays this 30 feet, its target. So it only did 3 points of damage, by the way.
on me,
Yes.
Yeah.
It does a terror dive though, so if it hits the target with a melee attack, target is frightened until the end of its next turn.
Oh shit.
As a spider, it curls up into a ball as tightly as possible.
Well, it would if it were a normal spider, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
True. So who's next?
Just checking frightened. Right, so a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move close to it, so it's like that. Fear. Right. So yeah, so you're frightened until the end of your next turn. Right. So next to act is Lu Hai.
Right. There's one in the air above me, isn't there?
It is, yes.
Jump up and fly and kick it in.
8. I'm gonna
Bicycle
use.
kick his nuts.
No. I'm gonna use flurry of blows, Phil.
Okay. Chin up in the air.
Right. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Whoa.
That's a Liu Kang kick straight to its knackers, that is.
Overhead flip, just flips up. Does a somersault in the air.
and max damage.
And max
So that's
damage.
12. Yeah, 17, that should be.
Oh, right, you leap up into the air, kicking it out of the air, and it hits the floor dead.
That's
nice.
like a backflip over the edge of the fire thing like that. That should just like body flying all the way down to the bottom.
Oh shit!
It's like the Mortal Kombat scene where you uppercut it on the bridge, and it just falls all the way to the bottom.
God.
Fatality.
Okay.
Right, I'll hit this one that's stunned, Phil. To the northeast.
Oh, yeah. Go on then.
Advantage on this one.
Yeah.
Another 20! Oh my god!
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Go.
That's
Feel
4!
Dead.
Wait,
It's like Liu Hai's gone. Liu Hai's gone. Oh, I know martial art.
right, you punch it in the
I
face
now
and
know
smash
Kung
its
Fu.
face in.
I know Kung Fu.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Keanu.
Show me.
Show me.
Oh my god.
Got something for you.
You found your
I'll
favourite.
flurry of blows on this one to the east.
Okay,
Flurry of blows on this one to the east, Phil.
right, okay.
It's gonna show up.
Oh, God.
It's a hit.
I was expecting another 20 then.
It was almost like this air of inevitability.
Yeah.
7, okay. Right, you punched it to, ooh.
I don't know.
Like drop, yeah. Let me get rid of the other 2. That's what I'll do.
And 17 points of damage with those 2 attacks.
Oh, for God. Right, you smash it to pieces, it's dead.
Nice. This is what we want.
3 dead. 3 dead in 1 round. Holy shit.
Is that it?
Can I move?
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, that's for me attacks. That's me attacks, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I move to...
Yes,
Waiting
you
for
move.
Foundry to... Yeah, I'm waiting for Foundry to react. Right. Can I move to there?
Yeah, yeah. Just go.
Do that then.
Yep, this is dead. Okay, so next to act is Obold.
I'll move 5 foot. I'll attack this one. And spear.
I swear, get over here.
Ooh, just rocked off the 20.
God, I thought it was 20 there for a second.
Is that 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, it's near death.
Attack them.
That's a hit. Strike it with your spear again.
6 time.
Skewering it and bringing it down to the ground.
Nice, how many were killed now?
4, I think. Maybe 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6 actually. I've just had to remove some corpses just to... so we get it
5.
away.
We're on 5 so far. Now, move. Yeah,
I've got 4.
I got 5. I've killed 2, Luhai's killed 3. Move here, Phil. And attack this one with my last back.
Okay. That's a hit.
I'll bet this is a stunning strike.
Okay.
Let me just move my chief point up.
Well, I've been burning through mine.
I've burned all mine before we even went in here.
Yeah, Dogfish was
I've got none left.
Yeah, it cost me six cheap.
Yeah, you've been teleported.
Teleporting doesn't use chi, it's just an ability.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, right.
No. Damage.
Okay, you plant your forehead on it and do that's different dice. And do 5
5 points of damage, and it's difficulty class 14 for its constitution save for the strike.
Rightio. Save. And it fails, it's stunned.
Nice one. I should leave tackling to whale on it now, hopefully.
next. Who's this Narak character? It's always
Okay.
ominous when they got their own name.
Right, so this one that looks a bit bigger and tougher than the rest dives straight down at Obold. To see with... So yeah, it dives straight down and attempts to bite you with its massive beak.
Yeah. Everything was
Beak, beak. Beaker.
Ah, but it misses.
Ooh, hang on.
Right, then attempts to fly away.
Do you get attacks of opportunity when
Yeah,
they do
reaction if you've got one left.
I do.
that? Ooh.
Ooh.
19, that's a hit.
Can I make that a stunning strike as well, Phil?
You can, yeah.
I wonder what happens when he's stunned if he's trying to fly away, if he like
They
takes damage.
fall out the air.
They all dropped to the floor.
That's 8 damage, difficulty class 40 for a save.
Hey Dan, what was that thing you said one session ages ago? Those poor bastards, they've got us surrounded.
What
How
we
many
get? How much
foot can you
damage rate
fall?
8.
again? 550 in one in 6 seconds.
How long does a round last? How long does the sun last? 6 seconds.
It lasts until the end of the year. 2 more.
End of my next turn.
Okay, and he's got. It's 14, you said, didn't you?
Difficulty class 40.
And he's failed, and he plummets. He like spirals down, plummets down. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. That's just gonna kill him.
Oh, 1-hit kill of our boss.
Boss
This is
dead.
the one with his
Nice.
name and everything.
Boss dead.
Oh, that makes up for Lou Hive wiping out all that cave. Vindicated as a monk again now.
Right, next to act. How many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, there's only half.
Yeah, so we've killed 6 in total.
That's for a wisdom save.
Sorry, you want a wisdom save now?
Oh right, okay. So this one flees.
Oh, right. But they don't want to play anymore.
He's just sent me 1 punch his boss. So he's just like, sod that.
Next one, which is this one. Oh, he's stunned, so he's not going anywhere.
No.
Next is tackling.
Oh, get him, tackling. Get him.
Go for that stunned one
Don't
now.
forget, one of the best things that spider's got is can shoot webs out of his arse and like wrap people up. So if you like hit a flying thing, it just like drops out the sky.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it can shoot.
Yeah,
It can shoot
The
with
same
like
as stun. Because it incapacitates them, doesn't it?
yeah, well, it's restrained, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Essentially,
a
for a flying thing, is out. You can't fly.
it's like a ranged restraint.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shit on him and then bite him.
Yeah, let's do that then.
It does a recharge. It does have to recharge. It is good, but it has to recharge afterwards. Weird thing.
Do you want me to roll for you, Dan?
No. I think we're okay.
It's all working.
Yep. So we'll do the whole.
So there's this one right outside of you, by the way.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to. The fear is a reaction from a ranged attack, but if he's stunned already, that's not going to happen, is it?
No.
Okay, so
No.
if I can, I'll go for the restrained attack on the ranged opponent,
Okay.
which is this guy here, is it?
Yep. So he's 20. So it's going to be in the long range thing because he's out on his own. So it will be a disadvantage for that one.
Is it over 60 foot?
It's into 60 foot, so it's 30. Yeah. Yeah. So once it's past the short range,
Should be fine then.
it's
Let me double check as well.
Oh, it's long range.
I don't want to be cheating.
no.
Web returns. 30-60.
Yeah, I know what it is. I can't remember. If
There's long range. Still in long range then, unless it's over 60, then it's out.
yeah, that's it. It's out.
So that's on you then. Is it at long range?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not even attempt it. Let's go for this guy. Stood next to me then.
Yeah, we've got advantage on that
Awesome.
Oh no, sorry, no. This yeah, sorry. This one's marked with red one. So yeah, this other one is in range. Sorry.
Which
Or
one?
within short
The
range.
one that the one that you were going to target first. It is in short range. Sorry, it's got a red element. That's a short range.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, cool. So that then.
Just yeah.
So, is it web?
1d20 plus 5. Oh, unfortunately that's a miss.
Ooh, that's a pity.
Okay,
I get I get two attacks though.
Yeah, you can't attack with that again though. You have to be every ready because it's a recharge. It's a recharge.
Yeah. Can I try recharging then?
Recharge work again. I think it's the beginning of every turn. You roll a d6.
No, is it well like the Breather do?
Yeah, it's like Breath. You have to. They used to have like.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's beginning every turn.
Just chomp on the one that's stunned them.
I don't.
Sorry.
I don't think that's enough. I can't attack the one that's flying and then say no. Yeah. Yep. That's me done. Thing.
Split. You've got two attacks. You can split between different targets.
Yeah.
Can't you? Not normally, you can.
Yeah. But I've attacked twice.
Oh.
And the second one I failed.
Do you?
Right.
I've only seen one attack, which was that web.
You already
I haven't seen a
rolled
melee.
attack.
I haven't seen a melee attack against anyone.
Yeah,
You've only rolled one attack.
Yeah, you've only rolled the attack with the web so far.
Okay.
Everything else but that is save. Yeah, not the first thing you've rolled.
Ooh,
That's a
nice.
hit. Anyway, yeah. Well, that should have been with advantage as well. But anyway, you've hit.
Yeah.
Unless you roll again, because you could get a 20, I suppose.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Nah. +1. No.
Okay, so damage. 60.
Does have to save against the poison, but
Yep.
So it's seven damage and
DC.
6 poison.
Oh yeah, so it's yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
so it's 10. Sorry, it's 10 damage, 6 poison.
Con save, and it's con 11.
12. It says
So,
12.
Yeah, so. Oh,
DC 11.
so it passes, makes it
It
save.
says
so
12 in.
What? Where? It's 11.
There's- No, it just says 12 in chat.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
It says
11
in, but it says bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. It's 11 when it's written, it's in stats. Why that says 12?
I'm assuming because that's
11.
tacklings.
Oh, it's because it's got.
DC 11 on mine.
Yeah.
No, web is DC 12, strength, bite is DC 11. It says so right there,
Yeah,
DC
yeah.
11.
Why that wouldn't say. Yeah, no idea. So it makes it save anyway, regardless. So that's so the poison damage is 2d8. So that's
Yeah.
6 poison damage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
3, because it's
And
a
it's-
shot.
3. So
And it should be 10.
yeah, 3,
like
7,
from the
7,
bite
3,
itself.
10. So that's 13 damage. Should keep the poison second.
it- Still going.
30
No.
damage.
It's dead.
Still going.
It took some from me, didn't it? It took
Yeah.
8 from me.
But it's injured. It appears injured. You've injured it.
Oh, 5 from me, sorry, it took.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Tackling anything else? Are you moving?
That's
No.
Okay. So next
No.
is this guy up in the air? Still quite a not in close range. It's closer, so let's get a wisdom save as well.
What, from me?
No, he's
No, see if he legs it.
morale. Okay, right, he's stupid. He just he flies in and does a terror dive on Obo.
He's just seen me punt his boss over the edge of the tower, and he's like, "Oh, I'll go in for revenge."
I see a business opportunity there.
Yeah.
Promotion
Oh,
time.
Okay, so he comes in with his claws. And misses. Right, yeah, he
Please
misses.
tell me it swoops. Does it swoop over Obold's head straight into the fairy dome?
No.
Because it's like, I mean, it's got to get like how many foot off the ground, and it's got momentum, so it's got to go straight. So if it came in from the west, it's got to keep going east.
I think it's just on a strafe. It's
They're just
probably just
like
on a strafe him run.
Straight down, it's like a collision kind, almost like just dives straight at him. It's not like a strafe thing. It's just like
Yeah, but it's got to pull up, right?
no, that's what I mean. They don't. It just
Oh, they land.
so it's doing like a terror dive. It tries to like just
Okay, gotcha.
so yeah. This
Like a kamikaze
Yeah.
dive, without the kamikaze bit.
Okay, dog.
so that's down the day.
Is that me next?
It is.
Right, so looking around, are there 2 terrafolk just like stood there, set on the ground in the open?
Yes. So one sort of like we sort of
Stunned.
stunned,
And
wobbling
the other
around.
ones just landed.
Yes.
Other ones. Okay,
And then
so
you've got one up in the air to your south. Got one up in the air to your northeast.
East, northeast, yeah.
are they like how far away are those?
So they're at least 30 feet away.
Or more. Was there?
Oh yeah,
They're
no, the
yellow
more because
ones,
the
aren't
yellows. Yeah. So they're like they're about 100 feet away. Is it 100 feet? Yeah. So yeah, 100 feet.
Okay,
Because they can,
Fruit's
if they do
gonna
a
feel
dive, they can
brave.
double the rate, double the move.
Fruit's going to feel brave and is going to jump up and trot over to other side Obold. Sorry, can I get there? Sorry, it's for Fruit. Shit, I can't get for Fruit. He's under the templatey thing.
Okay, there you go.
Can you move? Can you move for Fook to
There.
just look? Yes.
Yeah, because that one won't provoke attack of opportunity. Yeah, I suppose that's okay.
And on my way. Sorry, because every time I touch it, it makes to make a new one. So Luzai's been exposed out in the open because suddenly it's not under the dome of Root Guardian. And then Fafuk takes up one of those defensive posture things.
Right.
Do they call them full defense or
Full,
dodge
yeah,
or whatever?
full defense.
Dodge action.
Dodge.
Oh, dodge, yeah, they're called dodges.
Yeah.
Tries to use scraps of cover if he can use and hunkers down again because he wants his spirit guardians to chow these things alive if the opportunity comes up.
Okay, okay.
And that's
So,
fine.
right, yeah. So this time, so right next is this one. He's over here, so he's using short range that you fire the web at me. Miss with the web. So let's see what's. Let's check. He is one of the more challenging ones and flees.
Die.
Cool.
Okay. Next is the dead one. And then next is this one. Do that one disadvantage. Or rather, it should be an advantage. So ignore that. So this one flees as well.
Cool.
You round then?
Yeah. New round. Reset initiatives.
Go on, I'm waiting for the 20, Luai.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at that, 21.
Okay, so first to act then is Luhai. Get rid of these corpses. Just get distracted. Okay, so there's only these three left.
Right.
One's up in the air.
Was that one? That one's stunned.
So
This one above me is stunned. The other two aren't.
yeah, this one's like about 100 feet away.
Yeah.
It's a long range, basically.
Fine.
You'd need to move one
I'll
up,
attack this
because
one
that's where tackling isn't.
Yeah,
Oh, right, sorry.
they're just ignoring you, just walking all over the spider.
It's because it's not on,
His
on our
tokens
map.
are on our map.
No,
Is it? No, I can see
I
Yeah.
can
it.
see him.
Out in now.
I can't see him.
It's invisible to me.
Weird.
He's basically in the 4 blocks to your right, Obold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where he is, roughly. But his token's not on mine.
So yes. Yeah.
So Obold,
Yeah, I know
he's
which.
swinging
I know
at the
which
stand
4
one.
is.
Come on, Obold, swing at the stand one.
No, it's Lou High.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've got an advantage, you know.
Okay, so
Whiffed on the damage, though.
Oh, minimum. Minimum.
that's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, he's badly injured. Disappear under that temple. They all keep disappearing under that temple.
Oh, my screen, they're not. That's
Okay,
it.
that's a hit. Right, and you punch it to death. It's dead.
Nice.
One more. 2.
That is 15.
So
Can I move diagonal from there?
You can. It's different. Like I say, moving across the body, it'll be like difficult terrain. So that's like 10.
But yeah, you got plenty of movement.
That's 25.
Yeah.
30, and I'll take that one then.
Okay.
I've got no chi left, so I can't do anything.
Get beat it to death.
It's a hit. Oh. Punch it for 10.
Right.
10.
It's barely injured. After that,
Barely.
barely injured. It's not been hurt. It's not been hit yet. Is that right?
Is that it? Yep.
Right.
Next attack. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, next to go then is to whack is Obold.
I
Oh,
will attack it with my spear.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I'll spend my last few points to make that a stunning strike as well.
Righto. So damage.
Are you getting going there?
It's con 14.
Yeah, 14 for me.
And it fails. It's stunned and takes 5 damage.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Attack
Okay, it's injured.
with a second.
That's a hit.
Ooh,
Strike it again with your spear.
ooh, nice.
Come on, give some big rolls.
And final attack.
It's barely. It's like it's just stabbed it. It's within an inch of its life. Oh, to finish it off
Ooh.
with 20.
Oh.
Savage attack as well, this one.
A savage is
Uh,
just savagely headbutted.
Savage is. Hang on. So
Extra
that'll be
D6.
6. So it'd be 6 plus 3 plus another D6. It's not rolled. Another D6.
No, it's got
No.
1d6, minimum 6, minimum 6. Let's roll
Yeah,
3.
so it should have
Oh yeah,
6.
that should be another
plus-
6. It's there in description, but it's not added it.
So that is 5, 11,
6.
Okay, right, you had
3, and 3. So that would be 17 points of damage from that flying
Wow.
headbutt, Phil.
Right, you launch yourself at it, and your head connects with its skull, and yeah, and use grey matter just everywhere.
Bolt Honda.
Hmm.
I'm guessing it's dead.
It is very dead, leaving the final one to like screech and fly off into the distance.
Oh wait! I'm first.
Oh, go on then.
How far away?
It
is the one
was
in
in
the
long
sky?
range. It was 100, at least about 100 feet away.
Only 100.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well within range.
Okay then.
So I cast a guiding bolt at it, and I feel
Of
like
what?
splurging. I feel like splurging, so I'll use my 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
See if I can. No, not +8. Does that hit?
What you got? Yes, that does hit. Yeah, easily.
Right. So that's 76.
Oh,
Does 23 kill it?
7d6.
23. It doesn't kill it, but nearly. It has to make a Constitution save though, because that's massive damage.
Because that could just knock you unconscious. So that could be another pancake on the floor.
Oh, it passes its con save though.
Oh. I bet it doesn't come back for a long
No.
time.
So it spirals, like it limps and sort of spirals almost to the ground and manages to recover and flies off. Never
It's
to
a
be
shame.
seen
Flies off.
again.
Looking like it's limping as it's flying in the air.
I think it had 2 health left.
Oh, 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 oh.
So close.
So yes, We survey the carnage. The
I am
top's
amazed.
littered with
that-
bodies.
I am amazed that it
Carnage.
actually went well.
Yeah, I thought somebody were going to get thrown off.
I think.
I were
it's
expecting
actually
me
when
to
it
get thrown
damaged.
off, to be honest.
I did.
Well,
I'm saving all my spell slots in case I need better fall. And then you drop kick the bloody leader unconscious over the carnage.
I think that's been the best chi point I've ever spent.